Hi, this is Reveille again, doing my second webcam presentation. This is Apollo, who refuses to get out of my lap. Um, so for this webcam presentation, I wanted to talk about James Lee Byars' The White Figure. James Lee Byars was born in Detroit in 1932, but lived abroad most of his life, spending the majority of his time in Japan and later in Egypt, where he passed away in Cairo in 1997. Byars' work is greatly influenced by Japanese culture and spiritualism. Judith Collins, in Sculpture Today, notes his interest in Shintoism and the No theater. Shintoism is based on the belief of kami, or spirits, that exist in both a spiritual realm and in nature. In Art Beyond the West, Michael O'Reilly states that the kami are worshipped in sacred places, or iwakura, where the spirits live in rocks, trees, water, and other humble objects. Byars, the white figure, which you can see here in a particular room, and then here it is just by itself, could read as a modern idea of a kami dwelling. I think this is important to note because Shintoism is really highly adaptable and has itself been evolving over the years to incorporate other belief systems, which is why Buddhism and Hinduism not Hinduism, but Taoism all kind of worked very well with it. It was very accepting of other beliefs. So the idea that it's being a little bit more modernized in Byars' work here fits very well into Shintoism as well. The figure is made of white marble, which is obviously natural material. Its surface is smooth and is void of any ornamentation. The sides of it are very rounded. It's a very organic sculpture. And with that lack of ornamentation, you can really see it as a humble object. As O'Reilly said, that the dwellings of the kami were often. The simplicity of the white figure also aligns with the Shinto belief in wabi and sabi, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these poorly. Sabi being stillness and rusticity, and wabi standing for purity and humility. These qualities are evoked in the work through the use of the natural stone, which is, I'm arguing, is the rustic nature of it, even though it's rather smoothed and obviously worked on here. The pure white of the marble also evokes both that stillness and purity. White is often used symbolically for purity, and the lack of visual noise in this work calls to mind almost a snowy landscape that creates a quiet beauty akin to the Shinto philosophy. The white figure invites the viewer to pause for contemplative reflection and meditation. Japanese forms of expression, such as the No theater and the tea ceremonies, for instance, would incorporate very slow and deliberate movements that would also be punctuated by extended pauses in motion and in speech. O'Reilly says that the state of inactivity is designed to stimulate the imagination, and that the cessation of all imagery, such as we see in Byars' The White Figure, becomes the most important activity for both the artist and the observer. And Byars' work certainly makes one pause. It is such a quiet and tranquil piece that is both simple and beautiful. which aligns very well with the Shinto belief system. And that's all I have for today. I hope everybody enjoys this piece as much as I do. Thank you for watching.